Namaste dear students. In this video lecture of multiple integration, we will see the evaluation of double integration when limits are not provided. Integration when limits are not given, at that time definitely some region will be given in place of the limits. So see the question. To find the limits for double integration over R f of xy dx dy over the region R given by x equal to 0, y equal to 0, x plus y equal to 2. So limits are not directly given here. In place of that, the region is described. So first of all, we will trace out this region. X equal to 0 means y axis, y equal to 0 means x axis, and the line x plus y equals to 2. So we can get the intercepts by putting x equal to 0, we will get y equal to 2. So 0, 2 is the point, and by putting y equal to 0, we will get x intercept. So 2, 0 is the point. So the line will pass through 0, 2 and 2, 0. That is a line x plus y equal to 2. So x equal to 0 is a line, y equal to 0 is a line here, and x plus y is equal to 2. The region bounded by these three lines, that means the colored region. Now to find out the limits, first case we will see, suppose we want to integrate first with respect to y. So we know that y axis is vertical, and that's why we will consider the vertical direction to calculate the limits of y. In case of x-axis is horizontal, so we will have to consider the horizontal direction to calculate the limits of x. But here first we want to integrate with respect to y, so we will consider the vertical direction. So imagine that these boundaries of the colored region are nothing but the walls. So if we go from downward direction, suppose there is a bullet going from downward direction into the colored region, and then it exits out from the colored region. So suppose the bullet is fired. For entering into the colored region, the bullet have to break the wall y equal to 0. So y equal to 0 is a lower limit, and when it completes or travels throughout the color, it exits through the line x plus y equals to 2. That means actually y is equal to 2 minus x. That is the upper limit of y. So lower limit is entering of the bullet into the wall, y equal to 0 wall we have to break, and then y is equal to 2 minus x, that we have to break out for the bullet going out through the color. So the limits of y are y equal to 0 to y equals to 2 minus x. Now see that if the bullet is here, then it will not pass through the color, or otherwise if the bullet is here, it will also not pass through the color. So the condition is that our bullet should be in this range. Maximum left we can go up to x equal to 0 line, that means y axis, and maximum right we can go up to x is equal to 2 line, because it passes through 2, 0 point parallel to y axis. So that gives us limits of x. That means the bullet should be fired between x equal to 0 to x equal to 2, then only it will pass through the colored region. So the limits of x are those only, that is x equal to 0 to x equal to 2. Okay, so we got the limits of x and limits of y. Constant limits always we give the second preference. Therefore x from 0 to 2, limits of x are outside, so dx is outside. Limits of y from 0 to 2 minus x, f of xy. Limits of y inside, so dy inside. In this way we got the limits. Now if we consider the second case, that is first integrate with respect to x, but as x-axis is a horizontal axis, therefore we have to consider the horizontal direction, and x is increases from left to right, so we will consider left to right direction. Now same region, if I fire the bullet from left side, it enters into the colored region through the wall x is equal to 0. So x equal to 0 is the lower limit, and the bullet passes through the colored region and it exits through the wall x plus y equal to 2. That means x is equal to 2 minus y. That's why the limits of x are x equal to 0 is the entering wall, and x is equal to 2 minus y, that is the exit wall. Those are the limits of x. Now for limits of y, if the bullet is fired here, then it will not pass through the color, or the bullet is fired here, then it will not pass through the colored region. So bullet must be fired between this range lower to upper this. That means what? The bullet should be fired between y equal to 0, that is x axis, and between the line this passing through 0 to, that means y is equal to 2. So limits of y are y equal to 0 to y equal to 2, and limits of x are the, we have to break the wall x equal to 0, and we have to break the wall y x is equal to 2 minus y. So those are the limits of x. The same thing is written here, that when we consider the second case, integration first with respect to x. So x is a horizontal line axis, therefore horizontal direction will consider from left to right. Using the horizontal strip, we already calculated the limits. We have to break the walls x equal to 0 and x equal to 2 minus y, and limits for y, the range for the bullet which should pass through the color is y equal to 0 to y equal to 2. So hence we can write this in integration form, y running from 0 to 2, y limits are outside constants, therefore dy outside, x from 0 to 2 minus y, these are the limits here, f of x y, limits of x inside, so dx inside. So here we have to integrate first with respect to x. So that is possible by the horizontal direction of the bullet. To clear this point, we will consider one more case. Find the limits for double integration over R f of xy dx dy over the region R bounded by the curves y is equal to x and y square is equal to 4x. So see that y is equal to x is this line passing through the points 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4 like that. And y square is equal to 4x is a parabola, y is with even power, so symmetric about x axis. When I put x 0, y becomes 0, so it will pass through origin, and when I put x is equal to 4, then y will also becomes 4 here. That's why it passed through 4, 4. So we have intersection point 4, 4 and the origin 0, 0. This line is y is equal to x line, and y square is equal to 4x is the curve here. So first of all, suppose we want to integrate first with respect to y. So in that case, y is a vertical, therefore we will consider a vertical direction from bottom to top. So when I fire a bullet from bottom, to reach into the colored region, I have to cross the wall y is equal to x. So lower limit of y is y equal to x, and to go out through this color we have to break the wall y square is equal to 4x. From that y is equal to root of 4x, that means 2 root of x. So the lower limit is y is equal to x, upper limit is y is equal to 2 root of x. Similarly, for the limits of x, see that to pass this bullet through this colored region, I have to fire this bullet between the range left maximum this to the right maximum this. That means if I fire the bullet here, it will not pass through the color. Therefore, I have to consider maximum left side x is equal to 0 to the maximum right side x is equal to 4. So the limits of x are from 0 to 4, which will cover the complete range of the bullet. So these are the limits of x and y from x to 2 root of x and x from 0 to 4. Similarly, when we want to integrate with respect to x first, x is a horizontal axis. Therefore, the horizontal direction of the bullet we have to consider from left to right. So the bullet will go through this and it will break the wall first and then enter into the color. After that, exit from the color. So when it enters into the color, the value of x is y square by 4. This equation becomes x is equal to y square by 4. So lower limit of x is y square by 4, and that bullet then exit through the wall y is equal to x, that means x is equal to y. So the limits of x are x is equal to y square by 4 and upper limit is x is equal to y. For the limits of y, then the bullet should pass through the color. That means it should not go here. It can be minimum, or at the bottom it can be max up to this only, that is up to x axis, and the bullet must pass through the colored region. Therefore the maximum it can be like this, and the equation of that is actually y is equal to 4. So the range for the bullet should be y is equal to 0 to y is equal to 4. So the limits of y are from 0 to 4. Limits of x are by whatever the walls break by the bullet. Here the wall break by the bullet is x equal to y square by 4 and x is equal to y. So total limits of x are x equal to y square by 4, x equal to y, and limits of y are y equal to 0 to y equal to 4. In this way we can find out the limits. So observe that when we integrate first with respect to y, that means vertical, considering vertical firing, limits of y equal to 0 to y equal to 2 root x, limits of x equal to 0 to 4. Hence we can write it like this: x constant limits outside 0 to 4, y from x to 2 root x, f of x y, dy inside because limits of y inside and dx outside. First we will integrate here with respect to y. Next case we already find out the limits, so accordingly just substitute the limit, constant limits first outside, y from 0 to 4 and x from y square by 4 to y, f of x y dx, limits of x inside, dx inside, and limits of y constant outside, dy outside. First we will integrate here with respect to x. After finding the limits, we can evaluate the problem by using the first type of direct evaluation method. Consider the problems under this type now. Double integral when limits are not given. The first example, evaluate double integration over r 5 minus 2x minus y dx dy, where r is the region bounded by y equal to 0, x plus 2y equals to 3, x equal to y square. So y equal to 0 is actually x axis, x plus 2y equals to 3, some point coordinates will find out. If I put x0, y will be 3 by 2, that is 1.5. When y is 0, then x will be 3, that is 3, 0 is the second point. And if I put x1, then y will be obviously 1, so third point. Like this, these are the 3 points on the line. Third, x equal to y square, that is a parabola which is symmetrical about x axis because powers of y are even. So x equal to y square. If I put y0, x will be 0, y1, then x will be 1, and if y is 2, then x will be 4. So these are some of the points on the parabola. So we can plot with the help of these points now all the 3 curves. See that here it is x equal to y square parabola, x plus 2y equals to 3 line. This is y is equal to 0, that means x axis, and bounded by these 3, that is this region. Now observe that I have colored this region in by using two different colors. The reason is that if I consider the limit integration first with respect to y, then I have to use the downward direction, downward to upward, from bottom to top direction. But when we fire the bullet from bottom, here at entry we have to break, or the bullet have to break the wall y is equal to 0. But at exit, if it is in blue color, the bullet have to break the wall x equal to y square. And if the bullet is in orange color, then the bullet have to break the wall x plus 2y equals to 3 to go out from the color. So a single bullet cannot do this, therefore I have to consider two separate bullets. One is in the blue color and other is in the orange color. That's why we need to solve then two separate double integration. For blue color, that is R1 region, say one double integration, and for R2 region the other double integration, and their addition, that will give the integration over this. So to avoid that, I will choose the way of integration first with respect to x. That means x axis is a horizontal, so first with respect to x means I have to consider the horizontal direction. So when I use the horizontal direction firing, then the bullet will come like this. First of all, it will break the wall x is equal to y square, and then it enters into the color and it will break the wall x plus 2y equals to 3, and then it goes out. So here the bullet have to just break this wall and this wall, so no need to use two separate regions, we can just complete it by single region. So first of all, limits for x, the bullet will enter here through breaking the wall x is equal to y square. So limits of x is equal to y square, lower limit. After that it comes here and break this wall. So for that the limit is x is equal to 3 minus 2y. So that is the upper limit of x. For limits of y, I have to fire the bullet maximum here to here. But because if I fire the bullet here, then it will not pass through the color. So it should pass through the color. That means the bullet range should be from this to this. That means y is equal to 0, that is x axis, to y is equal to 1. So those are the limits for y. So observe that these limits are written here. Limits for x equal to y square to x is equal to 3 minus 2y, and y equal to 0 to y equals to 1. Now we'll apply those limits on the integral, which becomes now like this. Our last step is now evaluation. As type number 1, we can proceed further. Integration, inner integration is with respect to x. So here y will be constant. So 5 is constant, 5 into dx, integration is 5x, 2x minus 2 as it is, x becomes x square by 2, minus y constant as it is, integration of dx is x. This integration within the limit, upper limit 3 minus 2y, lower limit x equal to y square, this dy as it is. For this, we'll replace x by 3 minus 2y for the upper limit and x by y square for the lower limit. So this will be upper limit value minus this is lower limit value, dy as it is. So y from 0 to 1, after expanding the brackets and simplifying it, we have this result of this integration is with respect to y now. After simplifying again, we have this. Taking integration of it, we obtain this. Then upper limit is 1, so y replaced by 1 will get upper limit value. From that we subtract the lower limit value, but lower limit value y is 0, that means all the terms will become 0. Upper limit value is this much minus lower limit value is 0. After simplifying that, the outcome is I is equal to 217 by 60. That is our final answer. Now consider the second example. Evaluate double integration 1 upon x raised to 4 plus y square dx dy over the region y greater equal x square, x greater equal 1. So y equal to x square is a boundary for it, and x equal to 1 is a boundary. So observe that y equal to x square is a curve which is a parabola symmetric to y-axis because the powers of x are even. Some of the points on it are 0, 0, x is 0, then y is 0, x is 1, then y is 1, x is 2, then y is 4, like that. Similarly, x equal to 1, that is a line parallel to y-axis and passing through the point 1, 0. So some of the points are 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, etc. So we can plot this easily by using the points. Y-axis is here, x-axis is here. This is the parabola symmetric to y-axis and the line x is equal to 1. So we have shaded region is the region of integration. We can solve this by integrating first with respect to x or first with respect to y, any one way. So first, suppose that we integrate this with respect to y in this case. So for that I have to consider the direction from bottom to top. Therefore, the bullet will fire from this bottom side and it will pass through this wall. So through this wall means y is equal to x square wall, and then it enters into the color, and after that it continues in this way, but there is no bound to the upper side. That's why upper side it goes to y equal to infinity. Therefore limits of y are y equal to x square, this wall, then color, and after that it will not go out the color but it directly reach to the infinity. So limits of y are y equal to x square to y equal to infinity. For limits of x, we have to consider the range of x or range of firing the bullet. If the bullet is fired here, then it will not pass through the color. So the condition becomes here that I have to consider the bullet for more than x values, that is x is equal to 1 is the lower limit for x, and the range for upper limit of x, I can fire the bullet. See that this y equal to x square curve slowly increasing along x axis, and it can reach to infinity value of x, because if I put y equal to infinity, automatically x also becomes infinity. That means this curve slowly goes to x equal to infinity also. That means x equal to 1 to x equal to infinity, that are the limits for x. Okay. So x equal to 1 to x equal to infinity, limits for y are y equal to x square to y equal to infinity. We will apply those limits on integration given. Now the last step remains for evaluation. X from 1 to infinity, y from x square to infinity. Obviously integration with respect to y first. Integration limits of y are in function form, that's why, and dx outside. So here when we integrate with respect to y, x will be constant. So we can write it as 1 upon y square plus x square bracket square. It is a standard integration form. Y is a variable. So we have x from 1 to infinity. The integration of this is 1 upon x square tan inverse of y upon x square. Y from x square to infinity are the limits into dx. 1 upon x square is constant here, that will outside. Y will be affected by the limits. Upper limit y replaced by infinity, lower limit y replaced by x square. So it becomes tan inverse infinity minus tan inverse 1. But tan inverse infinity is pi by 2, tan inverse 1 is pi by 4. Simplifying that, it becomes 1 upon x square into pi by 4. Pi by 4 constant coming out, x running from 1 to infinity, x raised to minus 2 dx. The integration of that is x raised to minus 1 upon minus 1, x running from 1 to infinity. So actually it is 1 by x, x from 1 to infinity, that means 1 by infinity minus 1 by 1. So it is 0 minus 1, and already there is minus pi by 4. The minus sign is here, from this it is taken out. So final outcome is I is equal to pi by 4. Next question. Evaluate double integration over r y dx dy, where r is the region given by y equal to x square, x plus y equal to 2, x equal to 0, and in the first quadrant. So y equal to x square, as usual, x is 0, then y is 0, x is 1, then y is 1, x is 2, then y is 4, and it is a parabola symmetric to y axis. X plus y equal to 2, some intercepts we find out first. If x 0, then y is 2, if y is 0, then x is 2, and if y is 1, x is 1. So these are few points on it. This is a straight line passing through these points. X equal to 0 is nothing but y axis. So all the three we have now, we will plot them So the region will get like this: x plus y equal to 2, x equal to 0 and y equal to x square between them. But I have shaded the region in two colors. The reason is that when I consider the integration with respect to x first, that means the horizontal direction from left to right, the bullet will pass through this wall, that means x is equal to 0 wall, and then through blue color if it pass, then it goes through this wall, that is x plus y is equal to 2. But if the bullet pass through the red color, x equal to 0 is the first wall the bullet have to break, that is okay. But the second wall the bullet have to break after the red color, that is y equal to x square. So this equation and this equation are different. That's why I have to consider two separate bullets, that means two separate regions. So there will be addition of two double integrations when we consider horizontal direction. So it is better to consider here vertical direction, that means integration first with respect to y. So in this case the bullet will come like this. First wall it breaks is y is equal to x square. So y equal to x square is a lower limit of y, and after passing through the color it will break the another wall, that is x plus y equal to 2, that means y is equal to 2 minus x. So the limits of y are y is equal to x square to y is equal to 2 minus x. For limits of x, if we fire the bullet is fired here, then it will not pass through the color, or if the bullet is fired here, then it will not pass through the color. So the range for bullet should be between this to this, then only it will pass through the color. So x equal to 0 and x is equal to 1. This is a point which is common on both of these curve. So 1 1 are the coordinate, that means this line is obviously x equal to 1. So x equal to 0 to x equal to 1 are the limits of x. So that we have set of limits y equal to x square to y equal to 2 minus x, and x equal to 0 to x equal to 1. We will apply these limits, and then the last step remains, that is evaluation. After substituting the limits of x are constant, so second preference to it, y dy, here integration of y dy, that is y square by 2, upper limit 2 minus x, lower limit x square, 1 by 2 constant comes out, y square, 2 minus x is the upper limit, that replace here y square, y replaced by x square for the lower limit, upper limit minus lower limit, expanding the squares, simplifying it, and after integrating with respect to x we have this, and then substituting upper limit 1 for x and lower limit 0 for x, upper limit value minus lower limit value, and simplification gives I is equal to 16 by 15. So some exercise problems are here. You can solve them by using the above method. Evaluate double integration over r xy into x plus y dx dy, where r is the region bounded by y is equal to x square and y is equal to x. The answer is given. Evaluate double integration over r x square minus y square dx dy over the triangle with vertices 0 1 1 1 and 1 2. The answer for this is minus 2 by 3. Evaluate double integration over r xy dx dy over the region r bounded by x axis, x is equal to 2a, and the curve x square equal to 4ay. Answer for this is I is equal to a raised to 4 by 3. With this, we conclude this video lecture. Thank you.